What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, so I'm going to do a little Battlegrounds. It'll be the first time since the changes were implemented that I've been in BGs. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You know, I'm kind of curious on how everything plays out. So, the new CP system will not affect Battlegrounds. Procs are still available in Battlegrounds. And during your changes next week, you'll still be able to use procs in BGs. Now, a lot of people have had mixed emotions about, you know, procs and Cyrodiil. Like I said, I don't think a long-term solution, but I mean, when we take a look at everything that, you know, how polluted it's gotten and how, you know, everything has, you know, progressively gotten worse throughout the last year or two. I mean, it's not surprising that a lot of players, regardless of who doesn't like it, how many players actually find it refreshing. Not because they're anti-proc, they're just against it. It's so overtuned, it's crazy. Now, the changes that I'm interested in seeing is not more or less from the proc element, but from the armor bonuses, right? You know, how block works, how dodge roll is going to be affected, things like that, right? From a light armor's perspective, because I actually switched it up a little bit. So I'm going to be running the 6 light, 1 heavy now configuration, which now gives me a pen of 5/6, right? Which I'm also going to be running that sharpen. So my spell pen now is at 9/1. And, you know, penetration is much needed. I have a nice amount of life. I feel good with the magicka. My stamina is not actually that bad, considerably, with some of these changes. Now, when I get into BGs, this will get adjusted. My max magic will go down. My max health will go up. My stamina will go down, right? My crit will go down. My penetration will stay the same. My resistances are going to be majorly affected because we can't control resistances the way we used to in the old CP system. So there are going to be noticeably a lot of strengths and weaknesses, and how we reconfigure that is going to be noticeable. Now, I've given up on Impen completely. Impen is shit. It's a shit stat, and with everybody using, you know, the Vatran weapons. I have Vatran weapons. I just, you know, I've already earned a lot of Vatran weapons. Surprisingly, I didn't know it was that big of a deal. Whatever. But a lot of people are using the Vatran, the ban of Malachi. You know, what's Impen going to do against all these procs? Because procs don't crit anyways. Right? Procs don't crit. So it's all going to be about what? Resistance. Right? That's what it's going to come down to. Your survivability against any type of proc now comes down to what? Your healing factor and your resistance. So if you're not building accordingly, well, and I think that's another reason for a lot of stat changing, right? So when I go ahead and I hit this, I'm almost at 30k resistance on spell. Physical 21, you know, on light armor. You know, that's a huge advantage. You know, I was thinking about putting 1 piece reinforced, you know, take it whatever. Actually, I do need to change one more thing, so I might as well go do that really quick, because I still have my 1 Mundus up. So while I'm waiting for Q. But I honestly feel like at the end of the day, a lot of people need to understand that this game, the game's mechanics have gotten really bad, you know, as far as dependency. And I know a lot of people want to like cry, well, there's very little diversity in builds now, and you know, and this. And I've seen a couple content creators, but you know what gave me hope? I was watching Fang Rush, new video. He's back in medium armor and he's head pounding people. He is smashing people. Back with medium and 2H. You know. Now, do I think that certain things need to get fixed? Like, you know, he wasn't exploiting, you know, the 2H, you know, bug. And we know 2H is bug because there was another known content creator on PS that I know. He did a commentary video, and there he is in a video and as he's hitting D swing multiple times, like I see three D swings in 1.5 seconds as he's talking about garbage, and I'm like, dude, you're talking shit about garbage, and you just hit D swing 3 times in 1.5 seconds. Are you fucking crazy? Are you high? Are you crazy? You want to talk about broken shit, and yet there you are in the video. Well, you know, I'm not like those guys. You know, yeah, I roll up like this as he's spamming fucking D-swing. I'm like, no, you're absolutely not like, you wouldn't exploit anything. No. That's not you. Come on, man. I was thinking about calling him out, but you know he's a good player regardless of it, so I couldn't do it because he is a good player. So, but you know, I'll call bullshit. I'll call bullshit. You know, I'm just like, wow, man, that's, oh shit. So, it's crazy, man. And like, now do I expect a lot of people in queue? Probably a lot of people are in Citadel. I imagine Citadel's packed. I was thinking about joining up into it because I do need to get my ass in there. But look, there's 20-minute wait. Oof. That is hefty. I ain't even gonna lie. I could go to black. Alliance locking, but I think they need more campaign, man. Below 50. Who plays below 50? Nobody. They need to get rid of this, man. They need to get rid of below 50. What the fuck? You can't lock out? What is that? I'll be honest. I was thinking about taking my dudes in there just to get their sky shards. What is that? Just sky shard farming? You know? We'll give you a taste of Citadel below 50. Don't worry. There's not really anything in there, but man, nobody is queuing. And that's another thing, you know, I want to see these changes, man. I want to see I don't know. I want to see incentive. I want to see, you know, like I think proc sets will be back. They said, you know, they were going to go for 6 months. Now I guess it's back down to a 3 month. But console is going to get it. And I think a lot of players are going to find it refreshing, but not in necessarily a way to say, oh yeah, let's make it permanent. It's just like, hey man, once you PvP that way, you're going to notice a huge difference. That's what it's saying, man. That's all it's saying, man. That's a statement within itself. Man, he feels fast. I'm not even gonna lie. Once that hits, that feels super fucking fast. But I got my CP on, so we'll see how it feels once we get in without CP. Like, even though there's no proc sets, I wouldn't mind, you know, rolling this up in Citadel just for whatever. I think a lot of people who can't play stat-based PvP, man, that's a true testament of a lack of skill. Carries, man. And I agree with a lot of players who say that. players have been carried. And I'm not going to lie. I was a player who's been carried by proc elements before. I'm not even going to lie about it. I'm not. If people think I'm just going to be like, oh, yeah, no, it's just... No, man. There were certain builds that I came out with that was just carry builds. Everybody knows it. I know it. And why did I build them? To basically exploit the system and show what it was doing. How ineffective it was. Right? That's why I did it. You know? Anytime I came out with like a cancerous build, I didn't do it just because, you know, of meta or anything. I was just like, look, man, I'm going to exploit this shit because ZOS allows me to do it. They're promoting it. They're encouraging this behavior. And they have, and they've continued to do that with every fucking update. That castle dungeon, all the set pieces I've seen there had some crazy bleed effect. Now, mind you, I just came back. So it was my first time doing it the other day, and I'm like, what? And bleed ignores resistance. That's pure damage. It's just as bad as Oblivion. Yet people hounded me about my Oblivion build. And I was like, dude, bleed is just as bad as Oblivion. And y'all are gonna like dog my ass. I'm not the one building it. I'm the one building it. I'm not the one, putting the sets out there, the combos. That's ZeniMax. That's ZeniMax who does it. And they just made it worse. 30,000 bleed? Over 30,000 bleed in less than 8 seconds? Are we insane? Don't worry, you can. There's a heal to counter it. Yeah, that's going to delete your fucking resource pool and you're dead anyways. Wow. I'm just like, holy shit. Holy crap. I'm not saying not to come out with procs. I'm saying they need a level of balance. I've said I don't like hard CCs. There's no counter to them. There's no counter to a hard CC. None. Even if I hit, if I have a 2H on, right? I'm limited. Limited to no fucking counter on a hard CC. So do I prefer hard CCs? No. I do not. Well, it's justifiable because lack of burst. Man, Sorks have the best burst in the game, and yet they have one of the hardest CCs as in PvP. That CC's a lot harder than even a Nightblades. So I'm just like, wow, man. So I really want to test this, man, because I really want... Oh, man, this just sucks. The question of it is anybody PvPing? A lot of people are pissed. I'm not even going to lie. Some people are really peeved off. Usually Friday night, though, man, BGs are banging, typically. If anything, it's always good AP, too. Like, I might even switch out my Zon for my Zon, see how that might work out. I have it in my bag. But like right now I could go ahead and go get my Vatron if I wanted to, get my Zon, and then just roll up and whatever, and then just run the same type of crazy bullshit everybody else does. And the funny thing about it is that's one thing that really perturbs me, is that to beat the players you actually have to come out with... You got to run the same toxic shit or even come out with something more toxic. That's what really bothers me. I would like to see, like, you know, like I said, skill-based PvP. Watching Fang Rush today was probably one of the most enjoyable things I've gotten to see in a long time. To see Fang Rush back in medium armor, you know, that's a statement within itself. You know? It's been a minute since you've seen Fang Rush roll medium, like a full medium build. I don't know who's doing what. I'm not even speculating at this moment. I'm expecting every proc to come out flying out my way. You know why? Because right now, all the procs are going to be in Imperial City or be Battlegrounds. Believe it. Anybody guarding? No. Oh boy. My team didn't make it. What is that? Believe it, I'm going to be checking the damage stats after. Why in the fuck? Dude, you better be guarding, man. 2 guard. Did that person steal my kill this time? Yes! What the fuck? Stop it! Bye, doggy. Feels good.
Let's get it back.
4 purple. You guys better go. Make a decision. Oh boy. Dude! Are you high? These mother... Wow. Trash players. Great. I've got trash teammates. Seriously, man. You guys are going... I'm running, and that other dude's still... Never fails, man. Green's gonna win. You took... Both go on the same side, man. What the hell is that? Man, who the fuck keeps sneaking my kills? Look at this Cypher PK wannabe. That's fucking some funny shit. People, wow, how old is that build now? Can anybody tell me? Look at this, dude. What are you, a werewolf one, eh? Oh, man. I'm scared. I'm pissing myself. Werewolf Celine is going to come out and smack the shit out of me. Oh my gosh. Get the fuck out of here. Running fucking 20-year-old builds or some shit. Shit that hits like less than 5% of the fucking time. Embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. You know that blade's running around here. Dude, okay. Whatever. Could get green's over there. Purple's fighting for it. They probably have a guard. If they have two guards, man, it might be heavy. Up, there's the wolfies. Oh boy. Feels good. We need to score one more, though. Where in the hell? This is what I do during this time. If you're going to be a wolf, be prepared, man. You're not the same. You are not the same after this update. Trust you and me. You're going to notice some differences. My team, man. If you can't cap, turn it over. You guard, let the other people go. Okay. You guarding? Alright, I'll go. Dude dead? Oh, dude, Ted. I'll wait for him to come down, follow his lead. You want to take two over, man. Don't go by yourself. That just looks stupid. You take two over, you get a little bit better chance. Why? Because they're usually guarding two. right? They're gonna guard. They're gonna guard too. So you want to try to get an even match. Fucking Templar trash. Fucking hate Templars. Oh, they just choked it up. Purple's the weak team, man. No! Purple, man, they just keep they're chasing it. They're just like, hey, man. Down, boy. Too much. Number one with an L. That's it. Number two with an L. 797,000 damage. And fortified. Number one DPS. Not bad. Herald. Pillars of Nirn can do 35k bleed in 10 seconds. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Bro, Hercules. Nice to see you back on ESO. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you. They should have a tank guard in the rally. Yeah, definitely. Number one DPS, man. And number two, and can't. Yeah, whatever. Right? You know, I always like the content creators who are in Cyrodiil or whatever with their CP system, running some shit, and yet they don't stream Battlegrounds. I keep telling them, man, you guys want, why don't you go in there and solo queue Battlegrounds? No, man, I'm good. I got that, my homie. You know, I don't need to be doing that shit. I don't even need to be doing like that. You know, why am I trying to fuck around with Battlegrounds? I'm like, so you prove that you are as legit as you say you are, that you ain't no clipper and you got some shit. Now, there are some few players out there that wreck. I just want to see who about it, you know? I'm not trying to say who is and who isn't. I'm just saying, you lose the CP and you lose your pre-made little thing. Let's see how legit you are. Let's see it, man. Because the game's a whole different game, man, when you take CP away. Even the new configuration, man, it's, you know, there's something to be said. Now, procs, that's why I guess I don't mind procs in Battlegrounds. Because CP is removed. When you remove CP, it takes some of that scaling. Not to say, like, Vatron still isn't terrible. And, you know, banned in some of these other shit that is, like, totally over-tuned as fuck. I'm not saying it legitimizes those sets, but the scaling is less effective, and that's why I think Cyrodiil does need, a system without it. Nah, why am I going to be guarding? Guard with me. Nah, man, don't leave me here by myself. Ah, shit. Why are you guys going in the center? Oh my God, y'all. This is a loss. I ain't even trying to preach. Uh-oh. Mage Blade.
Scales of Akatosh, they have the relic! We've captured the relic!
That Mage Blade's probably like, yeah, dude, you can hit me. He's like, wait a minute, that just hit me. Oh boy, baby. You ain't blading shit. Oh, there's my favorite. You guys better be on the D. If you can't cap, get the fuck off the toilet, man.
Spies of failure. The relic is lost. They secured the relic.
Mind if I piggyback off you? Oh man, that knockback. No, Bart! Swap. God, I love when the bar swap. Look at the D swing. Look how, man, Bars was right. That's why I was literally bawling, man, when I saw a content creator just spamming it. He's just commenting, I ain't like them motherfuckers. They using those proc sets and broken ass mechanics. And I'm just like, motherfucker, do you know what you're doing as you saying this? Like, do you realize you're using a broken ass mechanic? Get down. Oh shit. It still didn't hit. did! Shut up! That did not fucking hit! That was a lie.
By the scales of Akatosh,
Defend! Oh my god, you guys, man. Oh my god, you guys. To go. What a bunch of trash. Trash, 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 trash. God. Fucking trash. If you can't fucking shit, get off the pot. Keep your fucking ass here and fucking let somebody else go take a swing at it.
we must get the relic back.
So much easier when you're anticipating it, right? Unfortunately, my team can't fucking see that dude. He gonna go without him. That's what he gonna do. I can't make this shit up. I can't.
By the egg
Fucking trash.
of the relic.
Look like a bunch of scrublets.
Lost the relic.
There's fucking game, yo. Players still pulling their head out of their asses. How do you PvP? I don't know.
Yield no more.
Trash. Trash. Risk it for the biscuit, yup. It's just, it's a no, like, 3 years? Battlegrounds have been out and we still have people who don't understand tactics? Wow. I got an idea. Let's just leave this thing by itself. You know, always on the cap, I'm always defending. Always. I would like to go with somebody to cap up. I would like to do that. But I've got morons that play this game who don't know how to swap. Right? Because when you die, that's what you do. Right? You give the other person the other crack at it. But no. Instead, you want to just keep going over there and croaking, typically by yourself even. Why? Because you're an idiot. Because you're a fucking moron. Death match. Oh. Now let's see. 2 blades on my team? 1. What could possibly go wrong? What happens when blades usually are involved in any BG? Here's my rule of thumb. The team who has the most blades usually loses. You know why? Because blades are usually selfish people. You know, it's a reflection of their personality. I don't need to be a team. I'm by myself. If my team loses, it's because of them, not because of me. They're a narcissist. Do not run up in the middle. Do not run up in the middle. Please do not run up in that middle. Do not run up in that middle. Please, motherfucking A. Do not run up in that middle. Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Outstanding, but it's not over yet.
I'll kill you. No! Death by lava. Green is getting flanked from both ends. Why? They're overzealous. Red's not a more dominant team, for real. Well, I got the green on me too, dude. Yeah, against the warden, man, to boot. You do not want to be in that. Too much. Regroup. Stop chasing. You split, you die. I'm so tired of Red's bullshit. Getting Vatron down. Oh my god. Number one for my team. Man, they just split like fucking rodents, man. Fucking Zoss. You're killing me. Number one for my team. Number third place. Shit. You know, I can't get a good group for shit. Sorry, pick, feel, fed, had went. Yeah, I got you. Open mouth, insert foot. Yeah. All I know is, all I see is the same shit. I'm like, I got one beside me, then I got two like following another thing. There's 3 or 4 people I'm usually like having to deal with. All right? That, if I'm leading a charge, if I'm pulling, that's free kills on the back end usually. Usually, you know what I do when I'm on any class? If I see a DK or a Warden, I follow them. You know why? Because DK is usually bulky. Warden has an AoE. Those two like are usually, Wardens are really fast. So if you see Wardens take off, if you usually see a Warden take off, do not break a lead from a Warden, man. It's not about an ego trip. Listen, he's got speed, right? He's usually going to AoE a bunch of them. You pop in on the back end, boom, 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 and it's just that simple. You know, it's not an ego element. It's just about knowing the class and, you know, their speed capabilities or whatever. DKs, man, even though they're slow, they got leap, man, so they can, you know, make up a huge distance. The last class I'm following is a blade. Why? Because most of the time they're stealth, and it's usually a good indication that there's, if I'm like slow for some reason, it's because I'm following a stealther. That makes no sense. Usually stealthers follow other people, typically. So why? I'm with these guys. If they're going in the middle, that's just stupid. Oh my god.
They captured the point.
Inconsistent motherfuckers.
Point. They captured it. We seized the point. It was never a contest. We've taken the point. Mustards and Klein, they've taken the point.
I was about to say, something hit me in the back. Give it up to the one person on the point. Other than that, nobody gets respect. Giving up fucking points left and fucking right. See, these guys are playing pretty smart. See how they're staying together? Watch my team. They're everywhere. They're goddamn fucking everywhere. They're fucking like fucking disorganized rodents. Then I got this dumb shit.
Captured the point.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude.
Seize the point.
Ooh.
Yes, we've taken the point.
See what we did there?
Point! They've captured it! We have secured the point! Curse them!
Now we put them in the
Capture the
chokehold.
point! Point! They've captured it!
I see you, little bitch. Patron motherfucker.
Stendarr is with us! We've captured the point!
Look at this bitch. Just fucking hitting the procs. That's all they're doing. Living off of it. That's why it's got to change. That's why it has to change. It has to. Spike bone shield. Nice. I respect that. I'm not going to respect. Look, my team can't even score up. Green taking advantage of some shit. Like,
We must answer in kind! They've taken the point!
dude, you deserve to get beat, man. Little fucking Cypher wannabes, man. Fucking get out of here!
We have secured the point!
Crush them. They've taken the point.
Make a move together. Make a move together. Make a move together.
Point! They've captured it!
Man, why do I gotta save this, Mo?
We're about to lose!
What, dude? Good follow-up. I was gonna toast that motherfucker. Trash ass.
Stendarr, curse them! They've captured the point!
We lost. I get teams that don't play. Like, I can't make it up. I can't. I can't make this up. I cannot make this shit up. I can't. Nice thing of, DK hits hard. But, it lacks speed. Stam Sork really good because of speed factor. You put a Sork, Stam Sork in, any Sork, even casters, man. Surge, just mobility is so. I mean, survivability can be effective. But speed, when you can outrun a number of incoming, well, you know, that's a huge advantage. You know. So Blades have the stealth, Sorks have the speed, DKs have survivability, Wardens have speed, Necros have survivability. Templars, I think this is one of the main reasons why Templars are struggling these days. It has nothing to do with the damage output. It's more or less their defensive mechanisms aren't as, you know, apparent, right? You know, this is from an observation standpoint. How does it feel? It feels a lot better. Like I said, I have no problem. You know, this is why I don't mind proc sets coming into BGs. There's no CP to scale it. If you're going to run trash, might as well run it in Battlegrounds. You know, it makes it for a faster run, actually. I actually think Cyrodiil should have a version where there is no proc sets, just like there's no CP. You know, implement that as a permanent option. I guarantee you, here's the thing. I'm going to bet if ZOS does implement that, if they do, more players will play no proc Cyrodiil than players will play proc Cyrodiil. Every day of the week. And people can go ahead and argue that, but that's going to be a fact. Why? Because it's trash. It always has been. And I roll it. I've rolled trash. So, in a way, I'm knocking on myself, too. Uology. I know a uology. Capture the relic. I am not guarding, man. If people ain't guarding, I'm not. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm fucking fed the fuck up. I am fed up with these trash ass players not fucking taking into any consideration anything but them god themselves. Why every match I'm the one fucking guarding a losing fucking team. Trash. Sorks, and Sorks. Why do so many players run Sorks? I wonder. No guards for the red. Red is heading our way. Green grabbed our flag. Nice D. Nice D. Fucking go figure. Figures. Fucking trash. I'm telling you, I get trash every goddamn time. Every goddamn time. I can't make it up. Usually I'd be guarding right now, but you know what? After their fucking little skit, no. Come on, down, dude. Little Cypher wannabes, man. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Fucking trash! I can't make this shit up. I can't. We have a Sork over there not fucking doing anything. Watch, you'll have like 5 kills, 6 kills. Oh shit. There's gonna be 2. Get off! What the fuck? Look at all the blades over here!
They've got the relic.
Can you guys cap a fucking thing? What the fuck?
The relic.
Trash Sorks for the L. Need I say more? No, I can't begin.
Defend that relic. Let's get that relic back.
Well, it looks like a marsh pit. Whoa. Why the fuck my shit proc right now?
We picked up the relic.
Good, bring it in. I don't think so there, bud. My little organization goes a long way. Get it. I got your back. Go. Now, where did the other one get to? I don't know what that other Sork is doing. Dude. Yeah, that's where I'm fucked. A fear was on me. Yeah, that's never a good thing. Come on.
Don't drop that relic.
Go get him.
Get after that relic.
Why am I... What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm... ZOS! Zenimax! Fucking... Oh. Fuck!
No! The relic is theirs!
Somehow a button fucking... You know what? I'm not even going there. I'm not. I roll dodge and then it goes into type. Okay.
The 8 mock us!
Sure.
They've captured the relic!
You gotta move together. I got a fucking sorcerer over here. That's a fucking shit show. Bean. Hey, Bean, help the team. Oh boy. You know, that's the funny thing. He's got all these kills and doesn't think about helping the person who's trying to get our points. That's what pisses me off about players, man. It's like you get all these kills and you can lose a game because you don't focus on the goal. Thank you. God, is it that hard? Well, we know that dude's going there. I'm helping her. She's been solid. She's been a solid player. Eupheism been a solid player. She's taking it to the house. Fuck yeah. Who's number one? Not the person with the most kills. Looks like things haven't changed much. No. Not at all. Not with fucking players and their fucking shit. No. The light armor feels a little better. You know, well, I'm wearing fortified too. There are, like I said, some strengths and some weaknesses and some shit, but overall, I feel like there are a lot of pros with the update. There's a lot still needs to be done. That's apparent. That's still apparent. It wasn't enough. It's a start. It's a start. I will say that. I'll give it up. It's a start. Until ZOS, you know, addresses the shit that they've introduced. because they are the ones that introduced it. Until they address it, then we're never going to resolve problems. They nerf DPS only to let procs and PvP be more dominant. We still have this whole element where PvE items are dominant in PvP. I've always said that's been one of the core problems of this game's PvP. It's not the diversity, it's the dependency. It's because there is no diversity. It's dependency. There's a difference. There's a huge, huge difference. Huge. There's some shit mechanics that you can't avoid because it's on a proc effect. So you're chewing up the most cancerous shit you can to counter it. It's not a counter. If you're coming out with cancerous shit to be competitive, that's not countering it. That's just coming out with more cancerous shit. That's all it does. Over and over and over and over again. You know? I've always said, you know, the best players usually are streamers. I'll tell you, man, I saw Fang Rush streaming today. It is beautiful to watch the man on a stam sword. It's an art. It's a deadly art, but man, it is insanely amazing to watch him. Out of any player, there's certain players I can't watch very long, no matter what they do. But to see Fang Rush zipping on a stam sword, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. You know, there isn't. You know, out of all the players that I can watch, it always amazes me how his tactics change up. You know, he's never just hugging something, right? And coming in. He's taking offensive, and then he cuts back. You know, he will zip ahead, right? And then he cuts back, and then, you know, annihilates, and then, you know, turns a corner, doesn't hug it, turns it, and only to loop back and smash you. It's like El Lobo on a blade. El Lobo's been playing Stam Sork, and he's been doing really well. But seeing El Lobo on a blade, hands down, is like one of the best functions that you can actually get out of whatever. 4-3-3, Captain Smooth, I've seen him before. We're one short. There's our fourth. Stay together. What do we got here? Sword. Follow the sword.
Such sweet music.
Not the middle. Not the middle. Yep. Alright, we're already going to hit into a bump. Now we hit the middle.
No, the point is there.
It's amazing how many fucking times we have to deal with some fucking little blade ass bitch.
Yes, we've taken the point.
I saw that.
Praise the defiance. We've captured the point.
I ain't too proud to beg.
They've captured it. They've captured the point. They've captured the point.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Get the fuck out of here. You little fucking blade ass bitches.
Divine's wrath. They've captured the point. Yes, the point is ours. Divine's wrath. They've captured the point. Yes,
Get the fuck back here. What the fuck is with these little fucking...
they took the point.
Come on! No! I fucking hit my ulti! Fucking Zoss! Sork. Somebody's taking a lot of my shit. We just need a fucking couple more points, man. Come on, this way, this way, this way. No, 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 no. Oh, shit.
They captured the point.
1 second.
Gendar curse them. They captured the point. No, the point is theirs. Divine's wrath. They've captured the point. Praise the defiance. We've captured the point. Praise the defiance. We've captured the point.
That's it. That's game.
The point is ours.
Look at this. 258. 360. Man, don't tell me. Yeah, whatever. Ugh. Proc sets can get very cancerous. They are. They are very cancerous. Very. Very. Insanely. Insanely. That was a good team, man. Stuck together, played fundamentally strong. Good shit. You get separated and you're outnumbered, man. It'll kill you. Battlegrounds isn't a selfish gameplay, man. You ain't 1vxing in Battlegrounds like you are in fucking Citadel or Imperial Sewers, man. You're just not doing that shit. You better get with it. You better fucking... If anything, what I call Battlegrounds is the real fucking deal. It separates the ones who talk shit from the ones who portray it. Can you get all the kills and get the dub? If you can, you the man. You the woman. You the shit. You do it, you got bragging rights all day. All day. Because in a battleground, shit flips. Just on a dime. Based on what? Your team. And it takes your knowledge. I'm not hugging this and like, oh my god. Flank. Oh my god. It's always going to be a Sork that wants to go in head first. And then, oh, just streak out, man. First team in is the first team's going to get flanked. I can promise you that. Look to see. Now the purple's getting flanked. You cannot be running and gunning, man. Shit'll get you fucking hammered. Who's down there? Normally this is where I miss the fuck out. That's a pre-made. You see that heal? That's a fucking pre-made. Believe it. This is all pre-made. Oh yeah. That's a fucking pre-made. They better win. We're winning, but you don't fucking go in a base. Not with this type of fundamental play. This is hardcore, man. Get the fuck out of there, man. Come on! I got purple on my backside. I'm trying to lure him into you guys, man. You guys are... You guys are getting thin. Stay together. Got that. Come on! Blank. It's a good match. It's a fucking good match. We're giving up fucking easy fucking kills by overextending. That's a give me. Don't! Don't! I'm dead. Green just gave up a ton of fucking kills. They left 2 of their dudes behind while Purple played the flank. Purple's playing smart though. I mean, I will give it up to him for that. Double ulti. Oh, ulti and a Fisher. Green is just handing over kills. Everybody's getting deaths, man. So that's it's a good match, man. Purple's just playing a little bit better strategically. Green's being a little overzealous, and it's costing them. See how that dude's chasing down there? now we're kind of stuck down here. Purple's got us kind of in a bad little spot here. Played nice and smart. Cheap ass fucking tactic. Here comes the purple to come in and fucking flank me all three at once. Good position. 1 million damage. It's a good matchup. Purple's just playing a little bit more strategic. Green's being overzealous. My Nightblade is compromising our position by not staying with the team. That's what blades do. Good blade wouldn't do that, but purple, man, staying together. When they're giving up kills, they're doing the same thing, overextending. But overall, they're trying not to compromise their position. A few times they are. You do not want to let that dude go. See how the blade just always up in some shit? I'm dead. That's death. Whoever's separated from the team is usually the losing factor. No! Pull back. What a little bitch. Wow, thanks, man. Thanks for dropping down at the last fucking minute. Fucking little fuckers. God, man. It's a good fight, but shit. Purple's got it, more than likely. It's a really good match. I just hate rushing in, having to deal with it all, and then my team, oh, okay, yeah. Everybody's hit the 400 mark. Come on, man. I'm gonna fuck with purple. I don't... Get him separated. This motherfucker. Stormlord still won. Time ran out. Good game, man. 1.4. Nobody else hit a million. Shut the fuck up. 1.5, I was about to say. The Warden should have. And Ghost. So you know, man. I was about to say. BG's, absolutely, Leda. Absolutely. That was a good match. We did over a million. Sometimes I have to put myself in compromised positions because people... Man, they just don't know when to move in. They don't know when to pull out. They don't, it's after all these are not lobies. These aren't people who are 100, 200, 300. These are people like 1,000 CP. 1,000, 1,400. And it's like, what the fuck? Where in the fuck is your tactics? Where? By now, you would know. My team did good, though, staying together. I could tell the two were really strong. We had one drifter from, I'm not going to say his name, but, we had one drifter. It cost us a couple of flanks. But overall, I felt that was a great match. So, I think everybody did an excellent job. I think... Like, that DK coming in on me, that was not a smart move. That was stupid on his part. I've made stupid mistakes too. So, I've got myself into positions I shouldn't have done it. And I knew better. So, but I'll pay the cost every time for doing it. Like I said, Battlegrounds is a numbers game. It's a numbers game. If I put myself 2 to 3 in, I know most likely I'm not coming out of that victorious. That's why I'm always like, hey, yo, Xers, why don't you guys come into Battlegrounds, man? Show us what's up. Show us BGers how it's done. They don't. Most of the time, they don't. Most of the time. Fang Rush, man, that's what I say. When he can stream that shit and then do it, like that motherfucker can, he is real. That's when you know a dude is real. Going into a battleground, no CP, just fucking annihilating everything. And we got him. We got him on every platform. My question of it is, man, put it up. Stop being clippers. Stop. I like it because you can edit a clip. You can't edit streams, man. You cannot edit a stream. Nolan, that's why that Kirchhoff, man, gets my total respect. Man, that dude is streaming shit. He dies, but he's streaming. He not clipping, he's streaming. Every time a player streams, give that player respect. It's a hard fight, man. You're exposing yourself to the world. You're not exposing yourself to a player. You're exposing yourself to everybody. I always say, I'm not the best. I put up the numbers. That's all I do. That's what I try to do. I put up numbers. I say, okay, I took a loss. Let's look at my damage. I took a loss. Let's see where I made a mistake. Was it on me? Was it on the team? A lot of times, it all depends on the situation, like what I'm on. Like Chaos Ball, Man, whoo, that gets hot. That gets really hot. You know, Chaos Ball, man, that's a brutal match. It's brutal. You know, it's, oh my gosh. But if this is what I'm going to tell console players, man. If you're going to play a proc set, you're going to be in Battlegrounds, man. Welcome. We welcome you. We welcome you. You know, BGers would love to have you guys in there. Stop crying. Put your ass in a battleground. Put your ass on a BG. Stop bitching. Stop crutching. Time to take a real beating.
And such. Of course.
I like Battlegrounds. No CP. You can play cancerous builds. Like I said, I'll put up with a little cancer in Battlegrounds. Cyrodiil, it's not this. It takes away from what Cyrodiil is. Cyrodiil is a siege engine. Okay? It's a siege engine. With CP. And now the problem of it is, a lot of players have not highlighted what Cyrodiil is. That's been the problem with ESO PvP. They've actually made it where the siege is bad. I'm like, what? It's a siege engine. Siege. That's why I think ESO needs arenas. I think they do. I think it's just time that you put these fuckheads all in a fucking circle jerk and let them duke it out. You know? That's what I feel like it needs to happen. I think it's time for arenas, man. Pull back. Well, I'm going to jump down in the midst of everything. How come you guys didn't follow Wrecked? Like what? On the match? You mean on the match? I stayed with the group majority of the time. I was on when I jumped down, the other two jumped down. We had a person who was off to the side. I don't know what happened. I try to stay with the sorcerer as much as possible. If you rewind, you'll notice that me and the sorcerer, when the sorcerer dropped down a couple times, I had his back. Me and the sorcerer are pretty neck and neck there the entire match, staying together. The other dude tried to keep up. The blade was kind of off in his own world at times. I don't know what the fuck. Chaos Ball, speaking of, holy sheep. This can get hot. I don't like to go in first. I like flanking. Now watch. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to see what they do. They're going to go gut. That's a bad tactic. Right here, this is a bad tactic. And they're all under 800. Experience, man. I'm telling you. Now watch. Green's flanking. See what I'm saying? I'm telling you. I know the tactics of BGs. Nice score, Red. That was a nice team. The team that puts themselves together has the whatever. You can't play a tactic straightforward. This is tactical. It's not stupid. Look, dude went by himself. He got wrecked. Congratulations.
Get that ball or get off the field.
Green gonna get it.
We must get the ball.
Okay. Chaos Ball to 27, yeah. That hurts. Oh, that Sork is so fucked. Let green come in and do their shit. Don't chase either. Okay? That's going to be a loss on the green for fucking chasing. A battleground is about tacticians. Look at the dude. He wants to come in on the flank. Shit.
We need to get that ball. You got the ball.
Red is the team I have to worry about. They're the ones who are being a little bit more aggressive. Alright. Red again. Good shit. There's my 1VX. That's a nice combo. See, that fucked him over. They're going to lose the ball now. Numbers game, man. Don't chase. Don't do it. They're going to lose the ball. They're going to turn it over. You can't chase, man. Are you playing to win or are you playing for ego?
Get off the field! Guard that ball with your life!
Green just making some really bad decisions. Nice. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball. What the fuck? You were right there. Moments like that. So many sorks. So many sorks. GG on the fire drakes. Staying together once again, man. It's all about what? I called it from the beginning. My team just went rushing the gun. It's a bad tactic. It's a bad fucking tactic. It's terrible. It's god awful. Nice. See now how he finally cut back? Because at that point, you know, you just flipped it. Great, I got a bomb on me. Cheap ass. See what you got. You're out. You're out. You're out.
Somebody pick up the ball.
Get that ball on the field.
Just guard. We won! Pulling it off for the upset, and Mystic still getting the kills. Deuces! Streaming it. What's up, bro? How's the new CP? It's good, man. A lot of changes. A lot of changes, but I think it's positive. It's a step in the right direction, man. It's a step in the right direction. GG, haha. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you. That was good, man. You know, I'm not saying, like, I like it how everybody, like, thinks I'm, like, you know, everybody's like, oh, he's trash. And I'm like, I'm not trash. I'm not the best, but I'm definitely not fucking trash. And two people coming in on me, man. Fuck you guys. You better have some cancerous shit. I'm about to rip the fuck out of your heads. I'm gonna rip your. This is my mag DK. I made a mag DK. So you better be on your shit. You better have your A game. You better be on your A game when I'm on a DK. You better be. I will whip the fuck out of your ass, literally. So, the funny thing about it is, though, I honestly just think there's a lot of really good players. There's a lot of good players out there, man. But skill has taken a hit, man. And I think Cyrodiil doing this is just going to make Zos kind of think about where do we go from here, for PvP. We just came out with shit and let it put it on the back burner for over a year, right? And now players are enjoying it. There's players who hate it, and there are some really known content creators who really hate it, and other content creators are like, yeah, bring it. And I'll tell you what, I appreciate the content creators who are like, fuck the procs. I don't need a proc. And guess what? They don't. Because they are real. They are. And you get them on a skill level, you're taking away the crutches. You're taking away crutches. And now it's on skill, and then everybody's going to make excuses like, well, it's just showing how weak the classes are. No, homie. It's not like that. That player knows that class. I've seen every class do pretty damn good, with these footages, man. Depending on the player's, familiarity with the class. So nobody's going to sit there and talk shit like, oh, well, no, man. No. Every class has strengths and weaknesses. That's true. I think Templars have one of the lack of mobility and the lack of survivability, like defensive elements, but their healing and their cleanses make up for that, right? It does. So it's like not everybody can have everything put in. So once again, when you separate the players who know the strengths and weaknesses of their class and they work around it, and they're showcasing, these footages with no proc sets, that goes back to what? If skills can be countered, whatever. Like that DK fighting me. He used the hard CC. I didn't hard CC at all, and I beat him. I beat him with no hard CC. 1 second, guys. I'm going to mute this. My daughter wants me 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. Anywho. Yeah. So, I don't use hard CCs. I don't like them. I think they're whatever, I don't like a hard CC. I don't. I think if you're going to use a hard CC, you're a bitch. I'll fucking be honest. If you fucking using a hard fucking CC in this game, whether you have, the capability or not, you're a bitch. You have no fucking skill. If you're fucking exploiting any fucking broken mechanic, you're a bitch. That's a bitch. People say, well, it's not my fault that it's broke. Shut the fuck up. You know it's broke. But you know what? I've done bitch ass shit. I come out with builds not because I like playing them, because they deserve to be nerfed. They deserve to be nerfed. I've always said I'm coming out with this build because Zos is going to allow me to do it. And it's a bitch move. Like my fucking Hobgoblin build on my Templar tank, that motherfucker deserved to get nerfed. It deserved it. It deserved it. It deserved it. It's not skill. Sometimes I come out with builds that take no skill. And that's a sad thing because I'm admitting I'm not skilled with this class. I'm not skilled with this at all. I'm putting a bullshit combos together with a bullshit sets that are getting kills from players that shouldn't die to it. And it's gotten to be that way over and over and over again. We have hard CCs that are unblockable, uncounterable. We have people using proc sets because they have no fucking skill. And I've been one of those players in the past. Now, I have skill on certain classes. I do. This being one of them. This being my baby. Nobody going to tell me about Xing. I've X'd on this dude. I've X'd on a Stamplar. And I'm not that strong on a Stamplar. But I've X'd on Stamplar. Nobody's going to tell me, oh, you ain't an Xer. Dude, you're a fucking idiot. You highlighting Xing is just showing the cancer of the PvP state. Especially if it's been in Cyrodiil. Because Cyrodiil is designed for a siege. They're Zerglings. No, they're siegers, you fucking idiot. They're trying to win a campaign. They want to take the keep. You're in the way. They're going to run over you. Congratulations. I got Zerg down. Are you fucking out of your mind? They need to come out with arenas. It's time. It's time to put all these fucktarts in one fucking circle jerk. It's time. They don't join Battlegrounds because they're not tacticians. They stay in Cyrodiil because they're fucking cancerous, little whine ass bitches about, oh, I'm an Xer, and us Xers, and Xers, and Xers, and Xers, and Xers. It's like, what the fuck? There's more to PvP than your little world. Okay? Like I said, I've tried to get players who've played Siege Engines with me in the past. Hey, man, you should come to ESO. They got, Siege, just like DOC. Fuck that, man. DOC got cancerous really bad towards the end. ESO is 10 times worse than that. I am not fucking playing Elder Scrolls Online for PvP. What's in it for me? I have to PvE to get the fucking set to fucking compete with these fuckheads? What am I supposed to say to that? I can't earn gear in PvP that's competitive? No. No. No, not at all. Not at all. Am I lying? Am I lying? And what PvEer is going to use the sets they designed for these dungeons? These proc sets? Nobody. So it comes back down to the PvP community, right? One hand to wipe and the other one to shit in. Somebody stop me if I'm lying. Somebody rebuttal me, please. Feel free. I would like it. I would like a hard rebuttal. A hard ass rebuttal. I've said it before, this game can be all that and all the way around if ZOS prioritizes right. They add the elements of the PvE amazing. PvP is getting better. It's getting better. They're finally recognizing the issues because the issues has always been there. But now the community is starting to lead. Blizzard recently has lost a ton of players. That's been there for years. Why? Because they quit listening to the players. And ZeniMax needs to understand that the small X community is not the majority, and nor does the majority want to give a fuck about proc. They want a siege. If they're in Cyrodiil, they want a siege. If they're in Battlegrounds, it's because they want a Battlegrounds. Where do you put these little fucktarts? You make a fucking arena, make it competitive, and put those fuckheads in there. That's what you do. That's what you do. Every time I watch a content creator, man, I'm just like, yeah, man, he's good. You know? I give credit up. And then I see some bullshit and then I laugh. And I'm like, man, why everybody gonna rag on me? And then this motherfucker is doing it right there. Like, I called people out being Clippers. I knew the players weren't as strong as they said they were. And then I know players that are. Like Dove the Angry. No, that motherfucker is real. Not only did he stream it, man, he made you feel it. Anytime I see Dove, I'm like, I'm not going around that rock. You were crazy as a motherfucker. Because I know there's going to be some hell when I cross that line. you know, A-Bomb, he definitely has skill all day, you know. Unreal, man, you know, on a 1v1, that dude, he hold up. And then you get him in group PvP, very coordinated. Very, very, very. You know, fuck Cal, man. Tank, dude. He a tank. You know? Ness. I'll give it up to Ness. I always do. I always have. Purple? Love purple. I love purple. Purple, you know, I love purple. You know, I can watch purple. You know? I think everybody has this whole thing. Wolf? I like Wolf too. You know? I don't even know if Wolf still plays anymore. But, you know, I like it that these mainstream content creators, you know, aren't even ones I recognize in PvP. A lot of them. I'm like, who in the fuck is this dude? What in the fuck? When does he stream? Shit, where's his fucking clips at? Where's his, you know, what the fuck? I gotta ask myself these questions. Crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man. 2 and 2, man. What the hell, yo? I'm getting ripped. Oh my god. Good night, Mystic. It was nice knowing you. This is another thing I don't like. Starting with uneven numbers, man. Really don't like that. Won't matter. We'll still lose with 4 people. Probably. We'll see what they do. Orbs in a battleground. Not worried about it. Let's see if they start separating. Blade? How much you want to bet it's a blade? How much? That's a leech set. You see that? Shield charge with a leech. What the fuck? What? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Blade's like, I know this name. I know this name. He's mine. He's mine. No, you're not. No, you're not. Not today. Get the fuck off me. I like this guy's nuts, man. Like the guy's gusto. Oh, there he goes. He's like, oh, wow, man. Look at this, man.
Haste to the new capture point.
No! Take you out! Nice. Harbridge. I knew. I was like, I know this setup. Harbridge and Leech, and yeah, I know that setup.
They've taken the point. Yes, the point is ours.
Damn it. Purple, man. I told you, man. Where's my team? You see that blade just drop?
They seized the point.
No. That the Harbridge, man. Telling you. Harbinger. I know that set. I know this build. I know this build.
They've captured it.
God, it sucks. Funny thing is, it actually does. He doesn't deal a lot of damage. The set deals more damage. Now he's mine. I know when to kill him too. Oh shit! I got a stream stalker. Me thinks he's. Here's the blade. Critical. We ain't beating him. That dude has seriously got a serious build. The Harbinger set, which is in the districts, down in the sewers. You know, you pair that with another leech set. You can use leeching. You can use. I used Black Rose before. Leeching paired with it is really nasty. That new bleed set, you can pair it with that. Those two combos alone, just nightmare. It's just a nightmare waiting to unfold, man.
Unfathomable! They've secured the point. Make haste to the new capture point. They seized the point.
Damn it, come here! No! You have to die like a good blade. No. Damn it. Just do me a favor and die.
Glory of Isgramor! We've captured the point! They took the point!
They should be gone by now.
They've taken the point!
Or not. Oh, no. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Revenge blessing! We've taken the point! Yes! The point is ours!
They're coming.
The point! They've captured it! By Isgramor! To the new point! We've secured the point! They've taken the point! Isgramor, damn them! They've captured the point!
To the new capture point.
I'm not gonna beat both of these fucking tanks. Harvard. God, I know this.
The point! They've captured it!
You've got to move to purple. You have to move to purple.
Taking the point!
You ain't got a choice, man. You ain't.
They've forsaken us!
My team don't even know how to keep a score. One dude does. Sweet. Excellent. We could come back. If we hold 3 and they caught up, man, we could come back.
Point is ours!
We just need to hold 3 and we flip this.
Grabs your new capture point!
He's by his little lonely self.
Glory of Isgramor! We've captured the point! The point is ours! They took the point!
This is where we lose now.
Take them! They've taken the point!
Purple's got it. GG. Nothing you can do. They only need 1. See how it's dealing me damage on his block? Fucking Harbor's crap. Fucking bullshit. He just blocks it and deals damage, man. It shit, it hurts. And it heals. You son of a bitch. Oh, I know that build. I know that build. I know it's I'm very intimately aware of the Harbinger. I'm very intimately aware with that setup. You don't have to do anything but block. Draw them in and block. Anyways, at the end of the day, I think PvP this update has improved dramatically. Right? It has. It has. If you're rolling in pen, you're an idiot. You're a fucking moron. If you're going to roll in pen, good luck. Even with the skill-based system, it'd be like, yeah, we need like 3 or 4 pieces of the imp pen, and let that shit go, man. There's my advice. You better let that go. You better let it go. It's about resistance. It's about resistance, and it's about mobility. Because you better have one of the two. And if you can get both, you're even in a better position. This meta. So, people are going to be saying the same shit. You know what's going to happen? They're going to get bent the fuck over. So, there you have it. Anyways, man, I'm going to let you guys go. As always, I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystic's MMOs. Peace.